All right, here are 5 things you know to get your day started. Cruising into Muskegon County or cleaning off after a train went off the tracks in the town of Wales. The train was carrying a substance called limestone slurry, which is used to make paper products. It is not considered to be hazardous. Officials say the train derailed about 4 o'clock yesterday afternoon. The transportation company, CSX, says nobody on that train was hurt and none of that product leaked out. Both of those obviously very good things. People who live nearby, though, say trains come through the area pretty often and there are never really any issues. The company did give us a statement saying it does appreciate the patience from the neighbors and they will clean everything up.
We have an update on the shooting and standoff in Boothbay Harbor yesterday. This man, Matthew Plummer, was arrested in connection with the incidents. He's accused of shooting another man on Sunday night at an apartment complex on Reed Road. Police say the man who was shot is in the hospital, but they have not said how he's doing. Police say Plummer violated conditions of his release following a similar standoff back in 2018. He's facing a number of charges, including attempted murder.
Police in Portland are warning people about fake food deliveries that have led to burglaries. They say it happened a couple times in the last week. Police say that they see a small group of men show up pretending to deliver food in order to take a look inside of a home. Then maybe a day or two later, they'll come back, break in and steal things. Police say that the victims in both of these burglaries so far are Asian. Not clear, though, if they're being targeted. Police do believe the thefts could be linked to each other, though, and police say that this is a tactic that's actually matching a trend that's happening all across the Northeast right now. So they are working with police in other states to share information and find out what's going on.
Today, Mainers will have a chance to weigh in on what some say could be a solution to the serious shortage of healthcare workers in the state. There'll be a public hearing at the State House to talk about a plan to make it easier for doctors trained in other countries to practice medicine here in Maine. The bill would set up a commission to explore breaking down some of the barriers that are in front of those healthcare professionals. Today's hearing is happening at 1 o'clock in the afternoon in Augusta.
There is a vote today that could help decide whether a project that involves the world's largest flagpole in the town of Columbia Falls will ever get to move forward. Developers behind this proposed project say the 1,500-foot flagpole would attract tourists from all over the country. It's going to be called the Flagpole of Freedom Park, and it would also feature memorial walls, hiking trails, more. Today's vote not really about the park, but rather a moratorium on large-scale developments, which could put the project in jeopardy if it does get passed. All right, final check of the weather.
Yeah, it's the first day of spring, and it's going to be pretty nice this afternoon. We'll get more sunshine around. We'll have warmer temperatures hitting the lower 50s. Tomorrow's in the 40s, still quiet, and then we have our first of 2 storms, and it's a weak one, and it's mostly rain showers. The mountains, the far north, get a couple of wet inches of snow there. Friday looks very nice as we wrap up the work week. However, we enter the weekend with another storm threat, and that could include some spring snow as well.
In Maine.
Yeah. All right, more good than bad, though. Sure, come on, let's go. Fire it up. Have a good Tuesday. Be positive.